Sorry, first of all, what's your name?
Kamal.
Kamal, it's nice to meet you, Kamal. Right, I'm John. And Kamal, out loud so that everybody can hear you.
Isn't harming oneself sin?
Is harming oneself? Okay, well, Christians believe that when you sin, when you commit a crime, your first offense is vertical. The first thing you're offending is God when you do something that He wants you not to do. Of course, if you harm yourself, you're damaging what God has given you as a gift. You're supposed to look after the things that God has given you. So if you damage yourself, you're obviously offending God first. You see, God doesn't want you to hurt anybody, including yourself.
So that my point is,
Yes, Kamal.
why would God or Jesus harm himself if it is a sin?
Okay, well, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. You see, in order for God to pay for the fine, He did something incredible. You see, God says, you finished, Kamal, or do you want to go? Yeah. It's okay, you stand there so people know I'm talking to you. All right. Kamal, in order for God to pay for the fine that we've committed, He had to put Himself in a position where He pays for the fine. It was very harmful and very painful. It was torturous because that's what they did in those days. They tortured. It was a Roman torture system that kills you. And this is what Jesus was willing to do in order to pay for the fine that we've committed. It's kind of like a soldier who goes into an army and he finds a bomb that's about to explode and he throws himself on the bomb to rescue everybody around him. Well, He did that mercifully for us so that we don't have to pay for the crime ourselves, so that God can pay it for us. Does that make sense to you, Kamal? God didn't come down and harm Himself. He laid it down willingly in order to pay for a fine that you and I committed. And if He doesn't do that, then we have to pay for it. But we can't pay for it. If we did, then we have to go to hell. But God doesn't want us to go to hell, so He paid the fine Himself. And He's the only one who could. God is the only one who could pay for the fine. But if He dismisses our case and forgives us anyway, then He becomes an unjust God. He has to pay, someone has to pay for the fine, otherwise He will be a corrupt judge. Does that make sense, Kamal? Thank you. I appreciate your time. Thank you for your question. Thank you.